Boo. Did I startle you? What's with that look on your face? I can't just bother you whenever I feel like it. Well, I was kind of, bored. You know, I'm only hanging out for the weekend, so the least you can do is keep me company. Look at you, just all cuddled up in your bed, reading all day. I mean, what is that? Let me see. Oh, it's this anime thing again, huh? I mean, you're always reading that stuff. What is this called again? One Piece? I mean, isn't that thing like 1,000 chapters long? I don't know who would have enough time for... Okay. Well, maybe you would have all that time on your hands, but still... I mean, you could do a ton of things with that time, like, hanging out with me, or playing games with me, or even just, I don't know, eating my cooking. Okay, maybe not that last part. Well, you don't have to look so distraught about it. You know, if you keep complaining about my cooking, one of these days I might just give you a sneak attack and shove it in your mouth while you're not looking. I mean, that's the best way to enjoy my cooking, don't you think? Well, first of all, it's the surprise and spontaneous flavors you get on your tongue while eating all my cooking. I mean, just imagine it. First, you get the sweet taste of mayonnaise, and then combine that with the spiciness of chili and the softness of bread, and then top it off with some sugar. It's my new and latest recipe. It's actually called chili mayo bread, of course with sugar. I mean, everything tastes better with sugar, don't you think? Huh? Look, I mean, no one's gotten hurt from eating my cooking. I mean, not as of lately. I've been improving it quite a lot. I mean, sure it's a bit radioactive sometimes, but you could use a bit of immunity. I mean, look, you really don't have to be so judgmental about it. I mean, lots of guys would enjoy a cute girl cooking for them. You should feel a little blessed, don't you think? Oh, and I even offered to feed it to you, you know, in a cute and romantic way. I mean, look, a cute girl cooking for you and then feeding it to you. Or, you know, I guess it might be hard to just rip up pieces of mayo bread. I mean, maybe that's not too romantic, but, look, it's the thought that counts. I mean, look, you don't even go outside or talk to girls, really. So, I'm your best chance at, like, practicing for, you know, the married life. If you're ever planning on getting married, that is. I mean, I'm sure a guy like you is looking for a cute and eccentric girl that would love to pamper and take care of him. Or even, I guess I would read your anime or manga or whatever with you, even if it's like 1,000 chapters long. I mean, where exactly will you find such a devoted listener? Hmm? Of course, it's just me. So the least you can do is be a bit more enthusiastic. I mean, look, just think about it this way. If you ever got sick, well, your parents aren't around, and let's say you're just too sick to move around. Like you're completely bedridden. And like it's so bad that you can't even move an inch, like at all. And you can't even reach your computer. Like that's how bad it is. Like, wouldn't you want someone to take care of you? You know, to bring you food and, well, to cook you up some nice mayo bread with chili and sugar on it. Or actually, I heard if you're sick, it's best to sweat out the illness. So that's why chili might be good for you. I mean, you'll just sweat away all the problems, sweat away the illness, the bacteria or whatever, and you'll feel better in no time. I mean, I guess most girls would probably cook you up some stew or soup or something. I mean, I can do that as well. Um, have you ever heard of, like, mayo stew? Okay, I'm not obsessed with mayonnaise or anything, but, like, that's all I can really afford right now with my budget, so, look, I'm not making you pay for it, and, like, it's out of my own pocket, because I want to take care of you. So, just think about it, and, like, hear me out. The recipe is actually, like, so I'll just fill up a pot with water and take it to a boil. Then I'll just put some spices like, what do people use? Sugar, salt, and pepper, and some mayonnaise, and actually maybe some ranch for that tanginess. I think that would be good. And, what else do people use? Like milk? Do people put milk in stews? Something like that. Oh, and, of course, I want you to get better soon. So I'll put in some veggies like carrots, potatoes, um, pickles? I think a mayo pickle stew would sound pretty good. And maybe we'll put some chili in there too. Because you have to sweat off your disease, you know? So, if you sweat it all out, and then you can cleanse your palate with the pickles, the sourness to kind of take your mind off of things, I feel like you'll really get better in no time. Hmm? What do you mean I should just be preparing for the worst? You're gonna get better. I mean, granted, you're not sick right now, but if you ever get sick, just know I'll have your back. Like, I promise. I mean, my stew will be as good as my mayo bread, so. Look, I just want you to eat better and, well, to take care of yourself. Is that so much to ask for? And, I'll even, I'm willing to even make you food and stuff so that you'd eat better. I mean, maybe my food isn't the healthiest, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. Here, actually, I did make some mayo bread for you earlier, but you weren't responding, so, I was just kind of waiting. I mean, it's fine. You seemed really immersed in your reading. But now that I have your attention, did you wanna try some of my food? Look, it's fine. I actually put it in a little plastic baggie. Look, I mean, I think now it's like a bit soggy, but, I put my love into this, so it mean a lot to me if you were okay with trying some. Here, I'll get you a piece. Just, well, maybe you wanna close your eyes for this. Well, it's just. It looks a little. Rancid? No, not rancid, but maybe a bit radioactive. I mean, it's not supposed to be this color. When I made it earlier, it was like fresh and white bread, and now it's like a rather. It's a little brown and green, which I'm sure it's just like. Maybe the bread is like photosynthesizing or something. I don't know, something with chemistry or biology or whatever. I mean, I'm sure it's safe to eat. You just have to close your eyes and, well, swallow. I mean, make sure to chew your food first, but, given how soggy it is, I doubt you'd have to do much chewing. Anyway, close your eyes. Look, I'm not letting you out of your room until you try some. I mean, you don't want to hurt my feelings, right? I made this, and while I was making it, I thought of you. I mean, isn't that something all guys want to hear? That a cute girl made something just for them? Now, you're not gonna just reject it, right? I mean, what? The other day, like, people were giving out chocolates and stuff for Valentine's Day. I mean, nobody ever said no to chocolates. So, nobody would ever say no to cute mayo bread made by a lovingly sweet girl? Don't you think? Anyway, I'm not gonna take no as an answer. Well, for this one specifically. Because, well, I want you to enjoy it, okay? Look, if you just close your eyes, it'll be done in a jiffy. Okay? So, okay. You don't have to squirm around so much, okay? It'll be done soon. Don't make me grab your face, okay? You just need to open wide and let me squeeze a bit of it in. There you go. Okay, you're not allowed to spit it out, by the way. Look, if you spit it out, I will tell your parents what you've been reading. And no, I'm sure they're fine with you reading One Piece, but I found some other, well, sketchy material in your room. I will let them know you're looking at that kind of stuff. Yeah, I know you're a real freak, so. I mean, your secret's safe with me as long as you eat, and just make sure you digest this mayo bread. There you go. Now make sure you chew properly. I don't want you choking on my food or anything. That'd be awful. And well, it's bad rep, you know? Like if anyone found out that, well, something happened to someone that ate my food, well, I mean, it just looks bad on me, you know? So just make sure you're safe after eating. I mean, I made sure this time to use actually edible ingredients. And no, they're not expired this time. The mayonnaise I used today was supposed to expire. Oh, it expired last week. But I'm sure it's fine. Like, expired is literally like the same as the best by date, right? So, and 1 week isn't like too bad. I mean, I always eat stuff like a month after it expires, so it's all fine. Don't worry about it. I mean, at most you're gonna get like a tummy ache, and actually, didn't you get like hallucinations last time I fed you my food? While you were like, you said the world was spinning, and that you saw your long lost cousin in your daydream. I mean, like some psychedelic kind of stuff. I mean, surely this time it's not the same, right? Well, not because my cooking has improved. I mean, it definitely has, but, well, because you probably have some immunity to it now. I mean, isn't that what love is about? It's about accepting each other and loving each other despite our flaws and differences, and, getting some immunity to the toxicity. So, like, this is kind of romantic, don't you think? And by the way, if you think this is some kind of ploy to get you sick so that I could take care of you, well, you know I'm not smart enough to think too far ahead like that. But I do want to take care of you. I want to show you that, I make a good housewife. Um, if you ever needed one, or, um, if you ever need someone to support you, I can cook and clean, or at least try to. Anyway, I heard the best way to recover from an illness, aside from sweating, is, well, love. So, as long as there's love in my food, I'm sure you'll get better in no time. Anyway, it looks like you're turning a different color after eating my food, which is completely fine. I'm sure it'll pass after an hour or something. Maybe you want some water. Oh, I completely forgot. Yeah, maybe you should drink some water. Here, I'll get it for you. Huh? Oh, what do you mean you don't want me to poison your water supply? I'm not gonna poison your water supply. I can get water quite easily. I mean, how does anyone mess up getting water? You know, you'd be a lot cuter if you were, uh, maybe less honest. I mean, what kind of girl wants to hear that, well, she's poisoning your water supply? Like, I get it. Maybe my cooking's not the best, but really, I can do something as simple as getting you water. And, like, you have bottled water, don't you? How can I possibly mess up getting you bottled? Oh. Actually, I remember now. Okay, you don't have to bring up that one time. Like, I was just trying to open the cap for you. And, well, my hands are slippery sometimes. And then I just dropped the cap onto the ground and, well, I didn't know you're supposed to, like, wash the cap after you drop it. Whatever. Picky guys like you will have the hardest time finding a very devoted wife. I mean, at least you have me, right?